So before I can, hang on a minute. Let's see if I can build one. That's why, because there's no grill in the fire.
Alright, my seed pile's done.
I'm going to go ahead and start crafting your golden. Well, no, you can't, because you got to finish the one quest for.
I gotta plant the goldenrod before I can start the next one.
You're not going to plant it here. You got to go to the new city.
Nah, I'm gonna plant it here. It'll probably grow by the time we get done getting everything out of here. Alright, heading downstairs. I'm gonna go turn on the fence and then fight whatever's out here. Fence is hot.
Two things right at the bottom of the stairs.
Whoa! And of course I get snuck up on anyway. God damn it.
He's fast.
Yes, he is.
There's 4 or 5 right at the bottom of the stairs.
Not sure why I couldn't move my damn, or swing my bat faster than that, but he's still up, wherever he's at. Oh, now he switched back to slow movement. I think there's a few stuck in the houses nearby. Yeah, there's a big group of them coming through from the northwest. They were stuck in the corner of the house.
Fatty. Spitter.
Yeah. He's a fastie. Get him behind, get him in the fence. Oh, there's a radioactive cop coming too. Huh, I'm at 52 health. Not sure how I managed that. I gotta head back up. Some more guys here than I thought. Hello. Alright, that's not good. Careful, the access to the ladder is a bit borked up at the moment. So if you have to come back up here, it might be an issue.
Yeah, there's somebody right below the ladder beating on it.
Yeah, there's super fast spitter and another guy down in that area, and they tore everything up down there, and I was trying to jump to the ladder, and a guy followed me, and he's probably down there trying to work his way through the wall.
Yep, there's a super fast spitter. I'm trying to pull him out and away.
Just about done healing. Alright, coming back out.
Alright, got him ticking.
Yeah, there's another one over here.
Alright, he's down. Don't know where the radioactive cop went.
God, I hate these stupid spitters, and they get to change the direction their spit travels after they start. It's annoying.
Alright, he's ready to blow. Alright, we clear fire.
Relatively. Turning the fence back off. Are you done with your corn planting?
Yeah, I'm all done. Another guy just came out of the basement. Soldier just walked up. Alright, let's see if I can get upstairs. Sit on the bed. Sprained leg. Got whacked good. Can't make the jump. Got any hay bales or anything?
Yeah, be right there. Just got 4 more of these to drop down. For some reason these goldenrods are a pain in the ass to plant. Alright, coming back over.
Oh, that wasn't fun. All right, it's 9 o'clock. We're gonna have to go there and probably spend a night.
Nah, you got there at 8 a.m. You arrived at that city at like 8 a.m. So we won't have a problem.
Explore.
I'm more interested in finding the right path over there. I'm still curious about just following the road. I'm not sure if that would be faster. The risk would be wolves and lumberjacks, but if we're popping Red Bulls, it's not as much of an issue.
All right, if you go to the end of the road, on our map here, the road that's farthest west, kind of where we started there, and go west-southwest.
Oh yeah, I know where you were at. I got it marked on the map, and I watched you while you were tooling around over there.
There's all kind of POI roads. Get on the road. Just run the road.
Well, by road I mean road that gives movement bonus, not POI road. I could care.
Yes, there's a big ass road.
Well, POI road's different than a regular road, so if there's a regular road, I still think it's that one that connects, but maybe not. However, don't really care. 10 a.m. got the planting done. For whatever reason, I don't have the fog effect, so I don't need to reboot the server. I'm not taking down any of the machines, so it's just what do I take with us on the first trip. A couple meals. I got water cooking. I just refilled all the water bottles. I made some more Red Bulls, so there's Red Bull available. I think this first trip I'm going to take just like half of the medical supplies and some food.
Alright. Give me a second.
Crafting up some storage sacks. You have ladders?
What?
Do you have ladders? So we can make
Yes, I'll make ladders, okay.
easy access up to wherever we go.
AFK.
Alright. Hey there, Apollonius. Glad you're enjoying it. Makkum and I are working hard to get relocated. this little city, or this little town we're in, we looted out quite a while ago, so he spotted one way over there. That's where we're heading. I've been looking for one for about a week and a half of game time. Hitting various mountaintops. We got cut off from the total east side here by this wasteland. We just can't dare go into that wasteland area with this mod running. It's way too dangerous. So everything east of us was a no-go. Then we had burning lands and snow biome all out to the east. Snow biome to the south, which is pretty rough with the mods upgrades to the wolves, bears, and lumberjacks. Trying to live in a snow biome is really hard. So west past these big mountains, there's a city out that way. So did it not actually make the sacks? I thought I told it to.
Why is it not letting me make ladders?
Mm-hmm. Let's just putter around here for the day. It's coming up on noon, so took longer than we expected to clear the lower area. So let's just get stuff ready and putter around and then head out first thing in the morning.
Alright, I'm making 40 ladders right now. More. I'll make 6. Okay. Alright, what do I need to take with me for this run?
I'm bringing food and medical gear. You want to bring just basic building block materials. I'm not worried about guns and ammo. I'm not worried about tools. These miscellaneous bags, we just roll through and scrap most of it.
I was already working on that.
So I don't think it'll take us more than a couple of trips. Maybe 2 trips for our main gear and then a final trip to grab workbenches and whatever last things. So we'll probably make 2 trips in the morning, come back, rest for the night, tear everything down, and then make a final trip out the following day, and I think we'll be done. Yeah, Polonius, this one's, while it's 7 days, it's heavily modified. We're playing with the True Survival mod, which changes a lot about the game. It massively changes the zombies. They have hugely increased hit points, but they take extra damage to the head, which basically means you have to hit them in the head to kill them. Body shots, they'll absorb all day long without dying. You've got to hit them in the head to actually take them out. And it scrambles their abilities, so there's a much wider range of special abilities, and they apply just random mods to each zombie when it generates. So you can never tell just by looking at it just how it's going to perform. Some of them will come at you super fast. Some of them will have the spider crawling ability. So it makes it really, really rough to deal with. And lots of other changes, but that's some of the biggest ones. Alright, I got regular bandages, sanitized. We don't have nearly as many sanitized as we used to have, with both of us taking so many hits recently. We're going to have to fire up the still again. We'll leave the rest of that for another run. Hopping back downstairs to clear a few things. Oops, time to switch bandages again. Doesn't help the sanitized bandage supply that I've had this same serious wound I've been replacing bandages on for 2 days of game time. Either tractor dactor. More zombies. I'm going to circle the building, see if there's anything else out here. Ooh, almost fell in one of the pits they've dug around our property. Alright, exterior's pretty clear. Not sure if there might be one or two hiding in the nooks of the basement.
Just kind of running through the houses and making sure that
We don't have any materials or anything laying around other than our main room, right?
That's correct.
The only thing outside is our electrical wire and our crops. They all stacked up inside the building again. That's funny. I can't shoot through the railing, but I can smash my club through the railing. Alright, being annoying, zombie. I volunteer you to drive the mini bike over the mountains to the new place.
I could do that.
That mini bike's gonna suck to take over there. Can we disassemble that thing into its components again, or once you lay the framework, is it down permanently? I don't think I've ever tried to disassemble one, so I could relocate it without trying to drive it.
You can take some of the parts, so you can take like the parts out of it, but like the frame will have to stay. Or gun part.
Alright, zombie, where'd you come from? I just finished clearing outside, now something's banging around. I think he must be on a lower floor of the inside the building. I don't know where he's at. I'm not gonna try to track him down. Oh, hello, zombie.
You don't have to track him down. He tracked you down.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from. All they want to give me is action figures and toy soldiers. Stupid zombies. Alright. Which YouTuber was it you were watching, Apollonius? AVAC? Rycon? Alright, 1500. I'm trying to think of what I can work on. We're taking everything apart and yeah, I figured it was likely one of those guys. Hmm. Yeah, you don't usually have to worry about me slow posting Cataclysm episodes. Although I've been taking a break the last couple of weeks. I was doing 30 hours a week for several months. So you said we can pull this material out of the forge?
Yeah. Just tell it to make iron scrap, or tell it to make forged, or tell it to make tools, or...
Alright. Iron's all I care about. Clay we can get super easy. Take 5 minutes to refill all that clay. Stone, it's only 30 left. Just the 2,000 iron that would make any difference. Hello there, Henry. I figure out what I should be doing. I actually don't have my seeds done. What am I working on? Corn next? Yep, corn. You're done planting corn, I saw. The last of yours planted. How much do we have? 141. I'm gonna wait on the corn until we relocate. Actually, I can go ahead and do the seeds now. Kind of surprised the bike is still sitting here in okay condition after a number of zombies that have been in the area. So it's 100% gas.
So if you click on it, you should be able to say assemble or to change out something. You should be able to take parts out of it. Assuming that's what you want to do.
Well, I know I can... you can pull parts off. I don't think it won't let me pull the chassis off. All the other parts I can
Correct.
pull off and replace. Plus, it's got the gas in it that I think would disappear or whatever. We're going to end up having to drive it somewhere. It's got the best wheel. I wonder if the speed of the bike is like an average of all the quality of the components. If it's not just like engine and wheels.
So what's low on it?
Chassis, handlebars, seat are all at like 10 and 11 values, whereas we're several hundred on everything else. But I'm not 100% certain on just how it works.
I don't think we've got a mini bike book yet.
I don't remember finding one for mine. I never upgraded wood frames. Oh, I didn't realize the quests had a time function on them.
Have you got the shotgun ability yet to build shotguns?
I don't think I've gotten any of the books for putting together weapons. Yeah, I don't have the assemble option on anything really.
Okay, I'm starting to scrap a lot of the stuff in here just to make transport easier.
See, we've got a handlebar schematic.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it takes to build. Oh, you've got to have be able to build the handlebars first, and then you have to be able to build the mini bike handlebar.
Hey, Dragon. We're pretty early in today's broadcast. We'll be probably going another 4.5 hours. Usually we try to go through from one blood moon to the next. We were a day early on this one, so it takes us about 8 hours to do a full in-game week. So each Saturday we try to do a full in-game week, but we'll see.
Depends on how much it crashes and grays out, and otherwise causes a pain in the ass.
Yeah, technical issues sap my will to continue and to keep reloading. Depending on how many times I run into the 50-foot hazy fog effect. Hey! Vitamin deficiency! Game! Fucking nutrition system's stupid. I hate the nutrition system. As long as the mod's been out, you would think that they would have gotten this thing squirrely little process fixed up a bit. All I've been eating is the healthy foods for about as long as you have, several days now, and my nutrition value is still plummeting for no reason whatsoever. Try to remember if this is where it then all of a sudden bounces to good nutrition.
Somewhere around there, yes.
I remember last time I had this happen, it was this for like till the next time I ate food, and then it bounced up to good nutrition for no apparent reason. Just at an odd time. Well, I'm hungry. Let's eat some food and see if that stupid thing moves again. Give them points for ideas, but take some points away for the execution of those ideas. Some of the systems are still wonky. Alright, food number 1. Well, that took me to 100. I was hoping it would put me at like 98. Still got vitamin deficiency, of course. And this is supposed to be 3 nutrition. See, one of the other big changes with this mod is the whole food system. We have to eat a balanced diet, meaning nutritious foods, which basically means we have to use this food prep table and combine the 4 food types, fruit, grain, veggie, and protein, into wholesome meals and keep eating them regularly to maintain our nutrition. Otherwise we get these nasty debuffs like vitamin deficiency. So I am now losing fullness, which is actually a good thing for me. It makes me hungry faster, which lets me eat more, which lets me raise my max hit points faster, so it's kind of backwards. But I'm also getting my movement speed decreased, and I'm losing stamina, so kind of stupid. So even though when we follow the rules of how it's supposed to work, it just seems to randomly slide our characters into the negative nutrition categories for no apparent reason. So go grind some bones up.
Sounds like a horse.
Well, that's not useful as I thought it would be.
What's that?
Time to destroy a few items and summon up replacements. I made some bladder flasks, thinking they would be a little more useful than they turned out to be. The description says, let's see, empty bladder flask. You can fill this with 30 bottles of water, saving room and gaining more stamina taking larger drinks. Crafted on the armor table using a leather needle. But it actually only holds 5 bottles, and it takes up an inventory slot. So you can either have 15 bottles, or you can have 1 bladder flask. So you can have 3 times as much water in a single inventory slot if you just keep them in the regular bottles instead of using the flask. The only benefit I can see is that a single drink of the bladder flask maxes out your hydration, whereas you might have to drink several times from the bottles. I also don't think there's any way of getting the bottles back again.
Did you need bottles to make bladder flasks?
Yeah, it requires, you have to have an empty bladder flask, and then when you go to craft it into a full bladder flask, it requires 5 bottled water. But I wasn't watching my bottled water count to know for sure whether or not when I drank the water, if it returned the empties to me. I don't have any empties. I'm maxed hydration, so I can't drink again. Either way, I just don't see their use. If they actually held the 30 bottles that it said, I would grab one and use it over and over again, but it doesn't work that way, so if it only holds 5, it has no effective use that I can see. Alright, wait a sec, what's going on here? Maybe it is, because even with... Yeah, these things are broken. Alright, time to bring up some menus. Get rid of these things, get our bottles back. Goodbye, bladder flasks. You are stupid. Alright. 2300. You're emptying out the forge. Do we have the ability to craft the big beds now? I would assume so.
Needs a book.
Oh, really? That kind of sucks.
I believe it needs a book. Let me rephrase that.
Might need a skill purchase. I don't remember. Small bed we can buy. Engineering craft 5, but I don't see any other recipes for bed. King size bed does require a book of some kind. Pretty easy to make, just don't have the skill for it. Seems kind of odd. One of those goofy things where we can build food prep tables and generators, but we can't cobble together a bed.
Alright, got chrysanthemum seeds made.
We have candles laying around anywhere, or we have them all in use? We got 4 in the bag. Hey! My serious wound converted. Wound, sprain leg. At least it downgraded a level. Ah, still have to use sanitize. Damn it. Starting to think we ought to put another 15 grain alcohol, get them started up, since it's going to be a couple of days before we get this place cleared out. Might as well just let it run. course, I had to convert to a splinted leg before we were about to take a long trip.
Vitamin deficiency. Woohoo!
Congratulations, welcome to the club. My splinted leg is definitely still going to be splinted by the time we take off, so I wonder how much of a double dip they're hitting me with the vitamin deficiency and the splinted leg. 4% from the splinted leg and 5% from the vitamin deficiency. I don't know if it's cumulative or how it works when you've got multiple debuffs on the same stat. Guess I should put on my puffer coat and stand next to the fire here. Keep drinking goldenrod tea.
Hey, you're not allowed to craft tea. I'm a cook. I need to level up my skill.
Apparently this isn't putting off enough heat to count as the campfire bonus.
Turn on the stove.
I thought in the past I'd been close enough to this to do it, but I don't want to get too close. There's warm by the fire. Let's check the skill list again. Still don't have a scope, so there's no point in me raising my crossbow skill. I haven't gone the spear route, so at this point I don't think I'm gonna. Iron arrow's pretty close.
Did you say you had made some storage sack?
Yeah, I've got 6 of them made. Figure we'll just run there, get to whatever building we're going to set up our base on, clear up to whatever point we need to, drop the sacks, dump our inventory, and depending on what time of day it is, run back. Maybe we'll just do 1 trip each day, run out, drop stuff, run back, fiddle around, take another run the next morning. Just depends on how long it takes us to get out there and get back.
Bring some hay bales too.
Yeah, I always carry 40 or 50 with me. I'm down to 30, I guess I'll go grab some more. Even when my puffer coat's sitting next to the fire, I can't get warm enough to get overheated for some reason. Do we even have? We don't have much in the way of plant fibers, really. Oh yay, finished my corn seed. Still got 19 minutes of my splendid leg. Yeah, I think I'm getting the fog effect now. Let's see when the sun comes up for sure, but it looks like I am.
Alright, almost daytime. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the fog effect. Alright, Bladecraft to 20. 5 more levels.
Does that mean you can make a machete then, or you just have the skill to make a machete once we locate one?
I will have everything I need to be able to do in order to build a machete. I'll be able to buy the skill.
But do you have the blade thing to mold the craft one? Or are we still waiting to find one?
We would either need to find a blade at that point, a large knife blade, or find a machete. I can take a large knife blade, turn it into a machete, and then make a mold, or then if you have a machete, I can just make the mold, and then we're golden.
Alright, well I'm definitely having the fog effect, so I recommend we take a break right here. We're almost 3.5 hours in, so it's a good time to take a break anyway. So we'll take a 5-minute break while I reset the server and get rid of this graphical glitch, and then we'll come right back.
Alright, I'm clear.
So we're going to be back with you here in a few minutes, folks. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, stretch the legs, all that good stuff, and clear up this graphics glitch I'm having where I can't see very far. And we will be back with you in just a short bit.